So today we have a bunch of sawhorses here. I know what you're thinking, exciting. But in all honesty, when you walk into a big box store, well, sometimes they just sell junk. And I'll tell you straight out, I have beat the ever-living crap out of most of these. So today we're gonna look at the top 3 recommended sawhorses that I think you're gonna absolutely love or really like. Let's do this. So the first set that we're looking at today is gonna be your cheapest set. But I'll tell you what, got some really cool options, and man, do they hold up to abuse. So the first set we're looking at, well, they're made by DeWalt. Now again, this thing has so many cool functions, but let me show you the first one. Y'all ready for this? Yep, the legs, super easy to store. You basically just take them, fold them in, and then lock them in. And then when you want to, you just hit that button, and they release, and you open them up, like so. A boom, a boom. And well, that's all you gotta do to set this thing up. Super sturdy, super solid. I have left these things out for like 2 years. They don't rust, they don't break. Look at the abuse that I have put these through. Watch. Look at it. Yeah, again, I have beat the ever-living crap out of these things. Been leaving them out in the Ohio weather for the last 2 years, and they are still simply amazing. But, all right, so check this out. We're gonna close these up right here. Watch this. Stack those up on top of each other. Go on the one side right here. Boom. You go on the other side right here, boom. And now, as you can see, I can pick this up, move it around, carry it, do whatever I want. So all BS aside, if you want something that's gonna last you, it's not gonna break the bank. If you're a woodworker, you're out there slicing and dicing, using, abusing, here's the price for these right here. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check them out. But these have been absolutely, I am telling you, I beat the crap out of these things. I can't recommend them enough. Now, the second sawhorse that I'm going to recommend is probably the most priciest one that we're going to talk about today, but it is the most used. It is, I don't know what I would do without this sawhorse. Now, if you haven't seen this before, my friends, this is the JawHorse. It's the JawHorse sawhorse. But there's something really special about this bad boy. Now, other companies make these, but I think this is like the original one. I could be wrong, but you know, I usually never am. Anyway, what makes this thing so special? Well, check this out. First off, this thing has not 4, but 3 legs. It's a disabled sawhorse. And of course, you can pack this thing away real easy. You just push this in, those legs fold up, that folds up, all that good stuff. I'm not gonna do it because it is a little bit heavier. Now, you would think with only 3 legs that this thing would tip all over the place. It's the complete opposite. It is way more sturdy than any other sawhorse that I've ever used. But if you really wanted to, well, you can bolt this right down to the ground, put a screw in there, whatever you need to do. Now, of course, you can use this as a regular sawhorse by this table right here, but what makes it special is that right there and that right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up like so. You can see the span right there. I'll bring that in like so. Got the rubber protective pads on both ends right here. But say I need to hold some woodage in. Well, I don't have no friends. So I need something like this. I'm gonna bring that, I'm gonna clamp it. I'm gonna put this on lock. And now I'm gonna tighten it. And now that ain't gonna go nowhere. Whoa! Now as soon as you unlock it, you just go like this, unlock it like so. That'll unlock. Take this, push it back. There you go. Now there are a couple things that you should know about this Rockwell JawHorse. Number one is if you leave this out in the rain, the snow, the sleet, all year round like I do, well, they didn't use stainless steel bolts and other parts, so you're probably going to get some rust. So now let's move it over to one of the most popular sawhorses on the market. And I just got these, and so far I think they're real nice. Like, let's take a look. These, my friends, are the lifetime limited warranty ToughBuilt sawhorses, probably the most popular sawhorses on the market today. Each one of these can hold up to 1,300 pounds, so together you're looking at 2,600 poundage. Now you got a lever on each leg, so 4 altogether. What do? It's very simple. You can adjust your leg height up and down, and then you lock it into place. Those sweet feet on the bottom, well, you can bolt these down if you wanted to, but they'll move. They got some grips down the bottom, so if you're on a hill, it'll adjust real nice like. You got that sweet grip matting on the top on each side of these sawhorses right there. That way your materials won't slip around on you. And well, they're pretty easy to store. Let me show you how it works. You take this, open it up, slide it in like so. Do the same thing on the other one, you know. Push that in and the legs will close. Hide it inside so nobody knows. Do the same thing for the one right here. Snug it in tightly while you're breathing in air. Locked in securely so it won't fall out. But what else does it do? You're gonna find out. Now to open those legs up, all you gotta do right here is push in that button and pull out those sweet legs. Now here's one thing that's pretty important to me. It should be important to you as well. Other very well-known name brand sawhorses, when I pushed them on the side, they would actually flex. Check this out. That is freaking solid. And well, you can actually run a 2x4 right here, right there, and then down to the other two and make a real nice table. And the prices are really, really good on the ToughBuilt sawhorses. They are built ToughBuilt. Now again, I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check this out, but the prices, well, it's right there. For what you're getting out of these, you really cannot beat that. But those, my friends, well, they're the top 3 sawhorses that I would recommend. I mean, I have been using and abusing those two nonstop for years. I have been using and abusing for the last month with this. And I'll tell you what, they have been working out very, very well for me. The only issue that I have with the ToughBuilt is I wish when I hit that button that the legs will fall out like the DeWalt. They don't. So you're gonna have to set those down, push the button, then it'll open up. Some people might like that, but I wanna know what you think. I know that somebody out there is using at least one of these systems. I wanna know, do you like them? What don't you like about them? Love hearing that sweet, sweet feedback. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that bell notification, because we upload multiple times a week with all kind of new tools. You can check out that video there, that video there, that video right there. Back with more videos soon.